Hi YouTube. I would like to call this one Simple Acts of Insurgence. By the way, I hope my volume is a little bit better. It's still an issue. I have a fix to try, but I have not tried it yet. So I apologize in advance. But YouTube user Megadweezel used a phrase that I had not heard before called Simple Acts of Insurgence. And I would like to do a little compilation here of some things that have come to mind, most of which I do or try to do. And I hope that in the comment section you will add your own ideas that may not be on this list. The first one is take your money out of the bank. In my opinion, you should only have money in the bank that you need to pay your bills. The rest, in my opinion, should be taken out, and where you put it at that point is certainly up to you. Next, with any extra money you might have, I would buy gold and silver. You need some means of protecting your wealth, money that you may have stored against inflation. If you don't feel ready to buy silver and gold yet, certainly anything that you can buy that you will be using in the future, whether it be food or dry goods, toilet paper, seeds, anything that will help as a hedge against inflation. Avoid big corporations. Avoid any fast food. The big megacorps like Kraft and GE, and we can all think of them, but if possible, don't participate. I've even, with the soap that I use to make my laundry soap is Phelps Naphtha, which is now owned by Dial. So I have since looked for other types of soap to use, and my most recent batch, I used something called Granny's Lye soap. But I'm sure that in your area you can find something either made by someone or a smaller corporation. Make your own, grow your own, repair what you have, buy local, and buy non-megacorp. If you're buying candles, buy them from a local craft person. Why buy Febreze candles? I mean, it's just silly. For that matter, if you do buy something like air freshener, why don't you go to the internet and search out essential oils? In the long run, you'll be paying less money because you use much less of it, it's more pure, and you're not supporting a megacorp. Buy used. I personally love eBay, thrift stores, antique stores. I even buy used clothing. I have no problem with it whatsoever. And 9 times out of 10 you get better quality. Use less. You can probably use less of everything. Less water, less toothpaste, less deodorant, dish soap, shampoo. Why waste? You're wasting your money and you're supporting the corporations yet more. Do without. If there's something you really think you need, wait a month. Chances are you'll probably forget all about it. And certainly don't let any commercial convince you that you need something. Think about it long and hard before you make any purchase. And chances are if you pay cash for it, you might think about it a little bit harder than if you without that plastic. Which, by the way, is another way to do it. Don't have plastic. Cut up your debit card, use cash. Don't have a credit card. If you have one, pay it off. If you have a mortgage, ask them to produce the note. And if you don't know how to do this, I have some past videos you can look at that will explain all about that. The Bank of America, by the way, has sent their 4th notice to me offering to do a loan modification, which of course I have no intention of doing, but they really want me to do it. Tell others, even if they won't, even if they would be put off by some of your more controversial beliefs, most people want to save money. Tell them how to make their own laundry detergent. And if they seem interested but not quite inclined, give them some of yours. I've gotten people hooked this way. They love this stuff. The only problem is now they want me to make it for them, even though it's extremely easy to make. But it's a start. People want to save money, so maybe that's a good avenue. But by all means, tell others in any way that you can. Share what you believe is coming. And make this a lifestyle change. Not a temporary change, not a just for now change, but a lifestyle change. I don't think I will ever buy store-bought laundry soap again, just as an example. I love what I make myself. It's cheap. I'm not supporting a huge corp, so what's not to love about it? Anyway, these are some ideas I had. Please put any additional ideas in the comments section, and let's starve the beast. Take good care, folks.